Hello and welcome to Mrs. Bell's Sweet Treats and More. This is my YouTube channel and I welcome you to another episode of my cooking. I enjoy cooking and I welcome all those who are venturing out. Cooking takes courage and it takes imagination and creativity, and I want to tell you, you got that. Every recipe that I've done I had to learn. And I am not the best chef in the world. I've had catastrophes, and I've had what looked like were catastrophes that actually turned out very good. It just didn't look like I wanted it to look. But it didn't change the flavor. And sometimes, just in the cooking, you get to learn more about yourself and your adventurous side. So I welcome you to Mrs. Bell's Sweet Treats and More. This is going to be a Sweet Treats day. I am sifting my cocoa because I'm going to be making my version of the old school brownies. And I have some quick ones. I've used box, and I've used 1001 cookie recipe from Domino's and other sugar companies. And I'm doing another version. You can't get enough brownies in my house. So I have some melted butter here, and I'm going to add to that my sifted cocoa. And my cocoa likes to kind of cling to things. I don't know if you found that. When you have the powder, it seems like it wants to go on the counter, it wants to go into the air, it wants to get on the floor, and you can't see it until you start wiping, and you're like, what the heck? So I'm just going to stir this up, and I'll be back. I want to show you this, how beautiful this chocolate and butter are together. But I also want to tell you, you know, there are times that I've cooked and I have seen this beauty and I thought that I could just lick it. No. It is absolutely no sugar. If you're a no sugar person, have at it. So to this, I am going to add my pre-measured sugar. And of course, we click on the link. And you'll be able to make your own batch. So I'm going to keep going. I want you to see that it is really thick and it's not as shiny as it was. So I want to get that sugar in there. Okay, and I am going to add my flour. I'm going to add my flour and my dry ingredients. It's going to be thick. And I'm just getting it in there until it's in there. And I'm going to add my eggs. I'm going to scrape it down. My eggs and vanilla. I'm going to pour those in. And I'm just going to get them well incorporated and I'll be back. Well, we're back and I am going to just stir in some pecans. Just a little bit of a stir. And the batter smells absolutely chocolate buttery, for lack of a better description. So I'm going to scrape this down and I'm going to put it into the pan and then I'll be back. I want to show you what it looks like. And I am just going to I prepared a 9x13 pan and I put some parchment paper in it so that it'll come right up. The pecans are nice and lumpy. Oh, it smells so good. And I'm gonna have a chocolate frosting. You absolutely do not have to make a frosting. You can just wing it. You can buy chocolate frosting. But I choose to do this. I'm making this for a special person. Now, I'm going to get it into the pan. This is going to be a nice treat. You can serve it with ice cream. And I'm making it cake-like. Some people like chocolatey, chewy. But I'm going to make these, I'm making these cake-like. Well, there we have it. I'm going to put it in the oven and we'll be back. I'm back. And I'm going to start on my frosting while the brownies are in the oven. Again, as I mentioned earlier, you absolutely do not have to make a frosting. But if you like it, you can follow this recipe. So I have confectioner sugar and I have 18 milk. You can use any brand milk, you can use 2%, you can even use evaporated milk. Then I have vanilla and I have chocolate. So I'm just going to cream this together. I'm going to add my chocolate to my butter. And I'm just going to add it all together. Here's our brownie. And I'm going to tell you, it is, I think it's a delicious brownie, but I'm just going to cut a piece here. And I have parchment paper on the bottom to make it easier to lift out. And I remember so many times my pans, I really like my pans, but I remember how taking things out of my pans can sometimes be a little, can scratch my pans. So the parchment paper helps. And then I try to use plastic instead of metal. And I have it here. I have my thumbprint there. But I want to show you what it looks like. And I just put a few nuts in there. You don't have to add nuts at all. But I wanted you to see how moist it is. Together, you know we can do this. I hope you get to make it. Click on the link, ingredients below, and enjoy. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one.